This episode of Scam School brought to you by Domain.com. Welcome to the show that totally used to have a day job. In fact, there was this one time, two guys showed up, they were wearing the same tie. It's not a good story. Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. I'm Brian Brushwood, and this week we have a special guest, Dan Benjamin from 5x5 Television, who tries to defeat my challenge of match strikingness. It's a real adverb. Adjective? Preposition. All right, we got special guests, Dan Benjamin and Hattie Cook of 5x5.tv, one of my favorite online podcast networks. And I am so stoked you guys made it out because I have a challenge that genuinely fooled me. Now, you know that there's two different kinds of matches. You can get strike on box matches, or you can get strike anywhere matches, right?
Right.
The strike anywhere matches have that little white tip at the end, and pretty much anything that you drag it on, it's gonna be just fine.
Right.
Strike on box, the safety matches, I've been told that when you strike it, there's actually a chemical interaction between the strike on box material and the match that actually ignites it, right? Using these two beer bottles. And there's nothing special about them, and a match, you have to light one of these. I went ahead and I got a bunch of different types of match. All of these are strike on box matches, so I don't want you crying foul on the matches. And if you want to, we could switch out for different beer bottles, but you have to strike and ignite a match on a beer bottle.
You know, that's not gonna happen.
Right.
That's not gonna work
Not
ever
gonna work.
because there's not enough friction being generated. This, maybe, I feel like I'm on, you know,
Yeah.
that's the most,
Okay.
it has to be on the surface of the bottle.
The way I know to do it does involve both bottles and one match.
Do you think that it has to do with pressure of the two bottles together, rolling the bottles or something?
Okay, and then
Okay.
like a pulling. Ooh.
So when Brian does stuff, it's always very exciting.
I know.
There's usually a big motion that
Ah.
happens. Do you think if I hold them like that and you whip the match from
that's good.
in between?
With a flourish.
yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
No.
I like the way they clang. It's
No.
pretty good.
And you can't like hit it. I know. Like what if there's something like haha.
Yeah.
It's gonna go well.
All right.
That'd be amazing.
I feel like I'm out of ideas here.
All right, so you calling it? Give me a toast, I'll give you the answer.
I'm gonna
Toast, toast, toast. With a motherly gentleness, Domain.com plucks your new domains from the stars. She is sure to only find the most credible .coms and .nets.
That sounds
wait,
German.
oh.
That's where I stopped listening.
You do it. It's supposed to be a French accent.
Okay, all right, here we go. Setting checkout. The hands of fate compel you to use the promo code SCAMSCHOOL for 15% off.
I mean, you got a bit of Spanish egalitarian in there. All right, hold on, let me see it. Now, les domains are yours! Free to live a boisterous, exciting life on the internet. No?
I wanted to do an accordion and I couldn't.
That was a good accordion. All right. A lot of the answers we give on Scam School, you are mad when you see it.
Yeah.
This one, it was that genuine, like, I ain't even mad, I'm impressed. Because I did not believe this. It does use two bottles. It does use the teeth underneath.
Okay.
Because both of these are glass, they're both equally hard, which means you can use the glass from one to scratch the glass on another.
To make a rough surface.
But it's not just that it's a rough surface, right? Because any rough surface would work for a strike anywhere match. Can you smell that? It smells like burning.
yeah,
man.
yeah.
There's something about the ground up glass that happens to be exactly right. I'm gonna push down really hard with my finger and, no! I can't believe it. All right,
That's
here, you give it a try. You
absolutely
give it a try.
crazy.
When I was practicing with these white ones, they seem to break apart. Give it a try. What? You're better than me!
That's crazy.
Dan Benjamin, ladies and gentlemen,
That's
that was amazing.
crazy.
Toast this man.
Yes.
That was awesome.
And you know,
All right, all you chemists, all you engineers, all you scientifically minded people smarter than me, explain to me how this works. I don't understand how a strike-on-box match is able to light off of a freaking bottle. In fact, send it to me at brian@schwood.com, or better yet, maybe you and I can be best friends over at twitter.com/schwood. There is no C in Schwood. Don't forget to join us next week, because we're gonna meet the self-proclaimed Satan of spices. He calls himself Basil Bub. He's apparently fond of puns, that Satan. I don't understand how a strike-on botch, like this opening.
One question.
Yes.
I saw on Twitter that you have some kind of burn on your hand and there's
So, look,
bandages on
Is
it.
it
Hey man,
from
whoa,
this?
whoa, whoa, whoa. This is neither here nor there. This is a different, unassociated incident, okay?
All right.
And if you do it right,
I
you will
was
not
nervous.
get burned.
I was
No, don't
nervous.
worry about
All
it.
right.
Can you smell that? They're both equally hard with a flourish.